let's just start right away with some drums. Now, I do want to punch up this kick a little bit. I mean, it's got the low end that we need. It just doesn't quite bump in the way that we want it to. Not yet, anyways. We could start by just gain staging this up a little higher. Woo! There we go. Maybe a little EQ rolling off the highs. This is cool. Let's try that 1176. It might completely flatten that kick, but we'll see. I'm liking this. Oh, that's irresistible. Let's give it a little bit of fade in so it doesn't click like that. There we go. Yeah, we're cooking, dude. Now, let's duplicate these drums, mute that, get just the kick. Maybe we'll include the snare in this sidechain signal. Let's also get rid of some of the air on this kick. This is not going to be heard. We're just going to use this as a signal. There we go. Yeah, it'll get sorted with the mix. We're not worried about mixing it right now. Just maybe some light gain staging. Really not going much further than that. Give it just like a light, shallow sidechain there, then we tighten. I don't know if this is the instrument, but that is certainly the melody. Oh, I like this delay. Oh yeah, because it's creating a really cool counterpoint. Should we open this up? go. Oh, maybe if we pitch this right. Yeah, it's gonna be too busy over here, but that could be cool. Let's like do this dropout moment, like have our heroes moment, you know, where it's like, oh, the trumpets are here to save the day. Yeah, because I wasn't a huge fan of the B-side that they had. See, I wasn't a huge fan of that. We might actually keep this little variation in here. Slap this guy on the end. Oh, dude, this is coming out pretty nice. I'm almost thinking of skipping on bassline on this because we got this kick that is like so low end heavy. It's lovely. And I think we could go with another dropout here. God, I love these drums. Let's bust out Purity. We're like getting close here. Maybe that's just it, and we come in with counterpoint stuff, and we hit that again like right over here. And I'm thinking some sort of bright synth with like crystallizer on it would be really cool here. Ooh, I just liked that walk up. That was interesting. So like something like this. But we take crystallizer, slap this on here, and watch this. It's gonna be crazy. Getting places. Keep keep it really subtle underneath. Yeah. Okay. I love this crystallizer plugin, dude. See, this is where I like swear by a lot of these Sound Toys plugins. They are just so creative and so fun. I don't know, just overall impression of the Sound Toys like collection. I got all of their plugins. I would say like it's not like a full mixing kit. Like if you're looking for a big, general suite of plugins that's like, gonna take care of all of your compression needs and EQing needs and all that, like probably not gonna meet all of those criteria, right? But what it's really good at is having just really off the wall creative plugins that I cannot find a substitute for. What other kind of plugin is gonna give me sounds like this crystallizer plugin? Like that's crazy. Beautiful ear candy. Probably come in with some vibraphone counterpoint there. Yes, that right there. Okay. Yes. So you know what I would really love to do from here? I want to bring us into some sort of like sax solo, trumpet solo that is eventually going to meet up with this guy. Oops. I said this guy. There we go. And yeah, that would be really slick. So maybe a muted trumpet or something. Doing something cool. And then maybe it can continue on and be met up with this. That could be cool. Okay, let's gloss it up with a little bit of vocal pop-haw. Dude, I think we've got a beat, guys. That is awesome. This is the uplifting beat I needed today, man. I love this kind of hip hop specifically. This is the kind of hip hop that is here to save the day, and I love it. TapDaddyBeats.